do. Welcome, internet people, to the stream. I'm still trying to workshop some type of greeting, but yeah, I just don't know what to say. Well, anyways. Okay, so I'm not even sure what I have to do. Where was I going? Okay, right, okay. Okay, but the Perseus fail, okay. A lot of stuff out there.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute? Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Unless they're indoctrinated and this is a ruse to get Cerberus close to the Crucible.
I'm not suggesting we trust them fully, but it could be worth investigating.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
There's no way to be certain, but I've got a definite possibility.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
Okay, sounds good. Hurry. Hurry. Hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry. Here we go. Look, it still said 100%, so it was worth a shot. really need to get into those upgrades. Or I'll have to do it tonight.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have not been provided many details.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Nice kill over you with Jacob. If everyone survives.
Holy balls, it's freezing out here.
Alright, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
Cooper's dead. Shield. Where's the generator? Where is this three shots? He's weak. Here. Okay, that was kind of a lucky shot. Oh wait, the shot need this side screaming now.
Enemy neutralized. Look for survivors.
Hello? Who's there?
Come in, Jacob. This is Bryn. Jacob, are you alright? Come in.
Jacob! How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Bryn. If you can hear me, come in. Is there anyone there?
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob! Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone? For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Hope you kicked Cerberus in the balls on the way out the door.
We took everything we could carry, destroyed what we couldn't.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob did not recognize me. This may be an opportunity to surprise him.
Let's just focus on the mission, Edie.
Dr. Brown, I'm so sorry.
Jamie, I didn't want to come here with these people. It was his idea. What am I gonna do without him?
Finish the work you started.
Our work? Are you crazy? We're all gonna die here.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Thank you.
From horse to bird. And like this, I've managed to get eyes on some of the research the others are doing, and I'm getting the sense of a big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined, and our worst nightmares kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk ASAP. Oh, Dr. Archer.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer, we met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
I have to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Low power. Please wait. Reset complete. Access enabled.
Get the techs from Stockholm cells to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only two of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
How the hell did you go dark with so many in tow?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
A dangerous choice.
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents.
Reese.
I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
No second guessing. Let's just get these people the hell out of here. And not one more lost. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do. Dr. Cole, got a moment?
Of course.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
Don't you think you've put these people in serious danger?
They wouldn't have it any other way. Science must never bow to tyranny. We didn't escape just to go into hiding. We wanted to build a new life, where we could live and work on our terms. Love, family, they're all part of that. Even now. Otherwise, what are we fighting for?
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
That's a wrinkle. With Jacob's help, we have managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were in fact killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Akita, Scott, Daniel, Chunhei, Anika, and so many others I didn't even know about. All of them gone, disappeared without a trace, just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. I can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking?
leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Calm down. Commander Shepard's here.
So what?
So relax. We've got a little time.
So they've heard of me. But I mean, they are Cerberus, so
I'm in here.
of course they would have heard of me. In here or in there? Okay. Just like
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
I don't want to die.
Go. Just go.
No, I'm okay. Let's just do this.
there's no log to me, so attempts are ongoing at figuring out what the end product of our research was meant for. While it is obvious that the delivery system was to be implant-reliant, with evident neurological applications, many questions remain as of yet unanswered. The loss of Dr. Horace Armstrong in particular is hindering our efforts to speedily reconstruct the nature of the elusive manticles. We have several parts of the whole, which lead us to chilling conclusions, but we are nowhere near figuring out what said whole might be, and that is what scares me the most. Killing.
I'm in here.
There's a war on... What does he want with us? Why does he care?
Who knows? He's crazy. You can't plan for crazy.
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
Nothing is more important than finding a way to beat the Reapers.
These people are important. Their ideals, their knowledge. Someone needs to fight for them.
I don't know. It seems like a waste of your skills.
I'll take that as a compliment.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her? You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Couple's now 48% operational. We've reorganized some of the storage rooms around the central core, turning them into living units in order to save power. The outer areas are all condemned now, which should provide us with a buffer should Cerberus find us. The guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. I'm going to look into finding some shielding on the black market.
If Jacob says we're going to be all right, I trust him.
But my daughter, she's just a baby.
Some kind of poison, tailored to Turians.
Told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary.
Look, let's just focus on getting out of here alive.
hastily assembled militia is no match for a Cerberus force of any kind.
Elusive Man really wants these guys.
Nice. So... Not a fan.
Hostiles on sensors.
Like,
We must locate the satellite tower.
Alright.
Jacob, this should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
More hostiles incoming. Shuttles overhead.
They are dropping from above.
Another neck. Give me it back. That's a confidence. Generated. Wait, the belly's in the way. serious.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs. Edie, I need you to fix the guns.
I will make the repairs.
Okay, James. It's on.
Okay.
Bring it.
Come on, move forward.
More time is required.
Yeah,
Repairs are complete. The guns may now be brought online.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
but they really made a mistake leaving the machine gun.
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
Right.
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
Evacuation level is Alpha. Full cooperation is vital. Please follow instructions from shuttle team leaders. Shuttle restrictions will be strictly enforced for non-essential equipment. Volatile chemicals are not permitted on evacuation shuttles. Evacuation level Alpha.
Okay, so nothing else. Just there's something here. And I remember. Alright. Oh, alright. Guess we'll just get started.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
Alright, everyone here, head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
That must be what I remember. I thought there was like fighting or like something I had to do inside that area. And I guess it was this.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Quickly! Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Roger that.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, here we go.
Enemy shuttles on landing pad spawn.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
Got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Ew, lighting outside.
Take out that shield generator. That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up! The place is overrun! We gotta go! Headed to you with the shuttle!
Understood.
Hang on! Freaking mech just landed!
Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
And now there's something you can do for me. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I'm glad it's having an effect, but so far, hope hasn't been the thing winning this war. It's been blood, sweat, and more blood.
But a lot of these resistance fighters were just farmers and teachers a few weeks ago. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard. I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is, though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That just means you're old.
May I speak with you, Commander? Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
I like the sound of that.
Still think you can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mention those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift.
There's nothing here. I don't know why it took a little while for those doors to open. Just you need to work on those calibrations. Oh.
You've been through a lot, Scars.
You giving up?
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk about it.
Fair enough. We've all got one of those.
Just one, huh?
Yeah. Not every story has a happy ending.
Except there was this one time I teamed up with a Turian named Garrus Vicarian. He was pretty good with a gun, but he thought he was some kind of hotshot.
Yeah, I knew this wise-ass Marine named Jimmy Vega. Sounds like a pole dancer on Omega. Always got on my nerves. But the kid was alright. Had guts when it counted.
And together they cured the genophage.
And stopped Cerberus from taking over the Citadel.
And finally kicked the Reapers from this galaxy and into the next.
With a little help from their friends.
Nah, it was just us. But mostly me.
Oh, Liara's office now. Oh. I certainly don't remember
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Yo.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
This field kit can be used for once I'm upgraded to a variety of weapons to increase the capacity or the potential damage dealt. The amount of scanning these onboard computers. Nothing. Kind of a volunteer because I would like more ammo, but the reason for that is because I run out of clips fast and really there's only been like 1 or 2 times where I almost ran out of ammo, that I did run out of ammo. Even if I'm doing more damage with the weapon, then I'm using less ammo in the long run. I think I'm gonna go with weapon damage. Yeah, because I think my capacity is fine. I think I should be doing some more damage. Definitely. Let's see. All kinds of stuff. Telemetry captured from the Arcturus station shows just how quickly Reapers poured in from the relay and tore through Alliance fleets. VIs can analyze hostile fire and the data collected to increase weapon damage. They can also spend processing power looking for ways to improve shielding against Reaper weapons. Improve shields or improve weapon damage. Okay, what's this one? Baron has persuaded his contacts to ship an armor mod kit to the Normandy. Technically illegal in Citadel space, the kit's Omni-Gel converter and manufacturing fabricator can make a one-time modification to Shepard's armor, improving shield strength or adding thermal clip compartments. This advanced stamp is a sophisticated biofeedback system that interfaces with a set of armor's microcomputers. Stamp can be set to help streamline the use of biotic skills and combat powers, or increase their damage instead. Cooldown, okay. Because I haven't even upgraded my powers in a while. And I think they could do good damage now. The recharge speed is kind of what it gets me sometimes. I have to look at this a little later, I'll have to decide.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
a few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Do you think Protheans actually completed the Crucible?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into the Crucible if they thought otherwise. I just wish our Prothean knew more about how dangerous their weapon might be.
We can figure out what it does later. Our priority is getting it built.
Just give me some warning before you flip the switch. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
There's still a lot of people alive down there. I have to remember that.
You will. It's the war we warned everyone about for years. And if I know you, Shepard, you'll make them proud.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
There's strange places for sofas, but okay.
Thank you for the data packet. The results are available on the Information Network terminal.
Oh, we've got a lot. To tell Shirley. Here? I guess this is the Citadel DLC. I'm ordering the Normandy into dry dock on the Citadel for much needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little DLC. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive. So let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave, that's in order. We need everybody at their best. And one more thing. Admiral Anderson has an apartment in the wards. Over there, when you arrive, I hear it's a nice place. Admiral Hackett. Visiting the Citadel from Javik. Commander, I find this messaging system to be outdated and clumsy. I assume Specialist Trainer was joking when she said I had to type letters to form words. I want to visit the Citadel the next time we travel there. In my lifetime, it has been captured by the Reapers. If you would like to join me, I will be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe this concept of a galactic control shared among races is a lie. Okay, fun. Kailing's dossier. Shepard, as promised, here's what we have on Kailing. Date of Systems Alliance Military Enlistment, November 14, 2172. Age on enlistment, 16. Credentials faked. Source of 30. Duty. 2172. Terminus Systems, Patrol and Reconnaissance. 2173. Exodus Cluster, Patrol and Reconnaissance. Reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. 2174. Raid of Ention. recommended for Systems Alliance Medal of Valor. 2175, Kite's Nest, Technical Reconnaissance, accepted into Interplanetary Combatives Academy. 2176, received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combatives Academy. 2176, dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Well, that escalated quickly. Intel on Kyling's activities after joining Cerberus' body. What is known is that the elusive man arranged for Ling's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Ling is now believed to be the elusive man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus' phantom glass implants. Adrian Victus. Commander Shepard, Cerberus just ambushed a terrain cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result, but the security of our fleets is at stake. I asked that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre, and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus Mole. I forwarded information on the location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. They just really want me to go to the Citadel. Shepard, I need an excuse to tear myself away from all these monitors. Come to me the next time we dock on the Citadel. Peace. Hey, Commander, just want to let you know that I'm taking Edie down to Purgatory next time we've got some short leave with the Citadel. If you want to come along and make it a spirit, that'd be great. Aiming at the bar from Jack, the students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out, so we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. Good times. Citadel interview, your cabin. The networks are going wall-to-wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Ludina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone, I don't want to talk about it, just say the word. Oh, from Miranda. I discovered a few things about my sister. It's bad. But there's something else going on. I'm back on the Citadel. I'll find a place to meet and send you a nav point when you get here. Again, on the Citadel, just everything's going down on the Citadel. Just wanted to pass along. I'm sailing into my new post with Admiral Hackett. Too many things to get done, not a lot of frack time. Excuse me. I'm starting to get a handle of the enormity of what we're up against. We get news intel every day that needs to get processed into practical action. Turns out I'm good at breaking things down to the practical. No surprises there. Alright, back to work. Shepard, my sister got everything set up at the Citadel Memorial. She showed me what she's going to put up on the wall. It's nice. I wish I could do something to make this easier for her. She wants me to say something about our family. I know you're busy, but it would mean a lot if you could be there. Good lord. Alright, so... I think I have it up to where I will be able to do all the other stuff. Do the Citadel DLC maybe tomorrow. And then other stuff. We'll be up there a while, right? Wait, no, wait, not that one. There's... Oh, how many threshold?
Signal confirmed.
Very good.
Evasion successful. I found something.
Yes, we're here.
Reapers eluded.
Here we go.
Faster than light jump successful.
Good. Here we go.
Evasion successful.
Maybe that I feel. And we're out of here.
Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed. Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
I think there's something else. I need to get out of that system anyways. It's giving me, anxiety with those Reapers on me.
I found something.
Wow. That's a good find. The frame needs up one more. Oh, really?
Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed.
Good. Use that. Oh, not from here. Good.
I found something.
Okay. Cool. Whatever. Don't know what that is. Again. Gonna get me on the Citadel.
Faster than light jump successful.
Just what I needed. Right, in and out.
Evasion successful.
Yeah, with everything. Nice. Right, so... Oh well, definitely Liara has to come on this one. Yes. Don't do that.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what does the Sorry High Command want us to do?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
We don't need something that dangerous running around during a war. We locate the commandos, then finish the job.
As you wish. Though I'd like to know exactly who sent the distress call.
We'll find out soon enough.
My visor's IR says this shuttle's warm. Recent visitor?
elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder. That sound. There's more than one out there. What was that?
Stay sharp.
Never either. Students are not allowed to visit each other's quarters or to meet in rooms unsupervised by staff. Students are also forbidden from extranet communication without approval by senior staff members. There are no exceptions to these rules. First offenders will have their free time revoked for a month. Further violations will be met with confinement. Our monastery is our shelter. For it to remain that way, we must make sacrifices. If we do this, I have faith we can continue to enjoy the order and peace this place has given us. Matriarch Kalei.
Talay, you won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reel is floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
I heard something.
That was me. Sorry.
Jesus. Very curious. That's a commando. Oh, I found the commandos. For one of these. So our staff and students. Attaches our new daily schedule. Please note that wake-up time has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can download chore lists later this week. Please see Matriarch Kalei or myself if you have any questions or concerns. Sincerely, Superintendent Jetra. Wake up, breakfast, morning meditation, study period, chores, midday meal, classes, study period, supper, evening meditation, free period, curfew. Sounds great.
Reapers. Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise Nuke on Tachanka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
This place is a lost cause if it's already crawling with Reapers. Let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
At least it looks nice. I think more it says something about, like, even if it's a night prison, still a prison.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara?
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
What brings a Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Falere and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Find your daughters fast. I'm setting off a bomb the Commandos brought here.
The Justicar Code demands I discover what happened to my children in this monastery. I cannot ignore it. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
It's too quiet. Are there any survivors?
This fight didn't last long by the look of it.
It wouldn't. The monastery only had a few guards to protect it, not an army.
That one's new.
You can spread there.
That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done? You came!
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardadjakshi. They have
Mother! They have Rila!
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
We need to find Rila fast. The bomb we're looking for is in the Great Hall.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere?
I'm sorry.
Falere! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Cessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
Right here. Go in this way by
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
seeing Jetpack had the new girl put in a holding chamber. The Justicar who brought her to us, Justicar Forest, said she had trouble convincing the prisoner coming to the monastery was necessary. This may explain why the girl lashed out at her guards. She's lucky Ford wasn't here for that. The Justicar's code would have demanded an execution. No questions of whether Justicar is on the level of coercion Ford's permitted to use by the code. This isn't the first time her captors arrived here terrified out of their wits, but it will certainly be the last. I looked over this year's candidates for supervised visits to Dacia. I'm approving everyone but Giannis. She's impulsive, cunning, and worst of all, romantic. Find me a worse combination to let inside our walls. I find that such pieces. She was even nominated. Let's look into that and pray it's not Giannis manipulating another infatuation. It takes a great deal of time and effort to persuade Dacia's government to let her best students visit their own homeworld. Unless Giannis matures, she won't be among them. Sounds like there may be something to that. Oh crap. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad, very bad. Don't make it. That's really why I hate the Banshees. Because they have to attack. They like leaves an energy on you that keeps upping your health. And so, odds are, if you're on your last bar of health, like that's it, it doesn't kill you. That's the enemy. Alright, good. Guys might pick me up, that'd be great. Hey, James. Well, you missed the horror part of the stage. Now we're back just into the fighting section. They did a little part with like where you're going through and it's dark and they have the flashlight and stuff. It was very spooky. I didn't like it. Now we're fighting the Banshees, which you can see from my title I do not like. Because they have those like screeches and just very difficult. Oh, hello.
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
Commandos work as teams. She would have volunteered to guard this point.
Hope she took some down before she died.
Well, that's good. It's been raining. God, I remember this part. This is the part I really hate. Well, it's good that we're getting some rain. It's been raining here too. Some people might think raining too much, but I still like it. As long as it doesn't flood, then it's fine. But yeah, it's always nice to get some rain. Explore a little first, guys. You know, you're sure as hell I'm not gonna get a chance to explore in a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna save that just in case.
There's our bomb.
And Falere.
Rila, wake up!
Falere, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila isn't well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up.
Okay, she looks fine.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
God damn it. Freaking husks. Where do we come from? Oh crap. Okay, this is gonna be a little difficult. Damn it. We are really helping. Shit. Wait, that's fine.
That's the last one. For now. Let's get back to that bomb.
That's close, sorry.
Valer, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
move! No! Rila!
I love you.
Rila!
Slaves.
Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falair, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falair.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so much stronger than I believed. Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falair?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I meant it when I said the galaxy needs you against the Reapers.
You were right. It's past time I joined your battle. I'll fight in your armies, Shepard, once I speak with Falair.
I'll be waiting.
Not for long. Thank you, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Oh, that's okay, no problem. Yeah, I was having a bad stream and I don't know where my head was at, but like,
Commander,
it ended like all wrong. I just like couldn't scroll up.
Should I guess you're our contact inside Asari High Command, Counselor?
I'm merely here to convey the gratitude of the Asari people for concluding a difficult, sensitive mission. The next team of commandos we were sending to the monastery are now en route to Admiral Hackett instead. Farewell, Commander.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
So why were you frustrated yesterday? It was... Oh, I don't know, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Doesn't sound very nice of them.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Well, like I mentioned earlier, the Turians are getting stretched thin, even with Krogan help. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
Well, that doesn't sound good, but I hope you do well in your project and that you're able to, like, finish it or get a good grade, passing grade, or whatever you need to. Without that help. Yeah, that really sucks though. I'm sorry to hear that. It sucks when people just kind of like screw you over and do their own thing.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogans sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
Do you know anything about the Hanar and Drell?
Their luck is holding. For now, the Reapers have avoided a direct invasion of that sector. Though we've heard Drell wetware teams are mobilizing fast to shore up their border with the Solarians.
I knew it, Drell. The Reapers don't want to tangle with them. What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Beyond those reports I mentioned, no. Instability along the Geth border is all we've heard. In this war, that could mean anything.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Everything's on the Citadel now. Oh wait. Nebula. Well, I guess I should go check.
Joker and Edie are going to Purgatory next time we're at the Citadel. Can't wait to see how that turns out.
Sorry, Squad Ready. As of As of an hour ago. Jeez. Sorry, Command has assigned my squad to support you. We will ride with the second fleet until it's time to deploy. If you'll allow me a personal note, I knew a few of the commandos who went down to that monastery. Nothing will bring them back, but hearing that that place went up in smoke is the only good news I've heard in weeks. Great to serve, Captain Kareem Hayes. Here's for the front lines from Samara. Shepard, I've finished my business on Lessus. I would offer to travel once again with you on the Normandy, but the code dictates I join the fight where it is most dire. While you do your essential work, I will do my best to help hold the front. Before I depart, I'll return to the Citadel for a short time to prepare. If it does not interfere with your duties, come find me there. From Jacob. Yeah. Hey Shepard, this Crucible project is intense. Bryn and the others are on it around the clock. Pretty soon I'll have to make a run to the Citadel to pick up some equipment at the hospital. If you got time, want to meet me there? Things were so crazy on Galax, it'd be good to see you in a quieter place, you know. Hope to see you around, Jacob. Dear Commander Shepard, thank you again for all you did to get our group out of that facility on Galax. Admiral Hackett is an amazing man, and it's a privilege to work under him. The construction of the Crucible is presenting its challenges, but my team and I are determined to crack its mysteries. Although I never rely on luck, in this instance I fear we may need a little. Stay safe, Commander. I hope our paths cross again soon. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot going on at the Citadel now. Oh, great, but everyone... I already found those. I wonder if everyone is available yet. Where? Can't really figure out where it was. Possibly in Nebula. I don't think that place.
Commander Shepard.
Very well. Ooh, that's a lot of military strength. Much of the the Asari are really pulling their weight now. Cerberus, broken. What? Broken. With the clans. Clans hurt not in the winter. Okay, so I think it's kind of too late to go to the Citadel and do all that other stuff. And I don't want to go to the next mission because that's gonna take too long. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do that mission. But for now, I'm going to do some multiplayer. Just to round out the stream, I guess. Great. I need to sign in. Be right back. Oh, bro. Guess it's a win. Alright, let's do this. Let's get in the fight. Yeah, I think it'll be good to... See, I'm kind of hoping that, like, since I've been playing the game a little more, that maybe, like, I might actually be better at doing the multiplayer maps. But we'll see. Everything's set. Where is it again? Great. Launcher. Bible, mini gel. For ammo, what do I need that? The missile launcher. If I pick the gel, great. And yeah, with how things are, with all this other like mission stuff going on, like I'm gonna end the stream somewhat soon, and it would be if I started something now, I wouldn't be able to finish it. And I just kind of personally don't like that. I mean, I could end the stream and like stop playing in the middle of a mission, but like I just don't like to do that. Especially since I play on stream, and so like, I kinda... Because I can do it sometimes if I'm like... if I like play at night, I stop a mission, and then I'm like, okay, you know, I'll wake up tomorrow and start playing, but like, I can't do that because I play on stream. So I have to wait till my stream time until I can play again, so that's... It's very rough for me. Yeah, I think it is really supposed to be like 30 futuristic type thing. Curious. This is bad, this is bad.
Team member has gone dark.
Sorry, bad connection. Better position here. but the rain takes away your shield. That is not good. Oh, there they are. Oh, what's that? Okay. Can I... Nice. Untitled Chapter. Just the best. No, these are AI. Kind of funny that you say that, because these enemies are actually like sentient machines. But also, yes, this is these are computer enemies. Oh. Race again.
And the targets are down. Keep on. We've spotted a new target.
you too.
Squad member down.
Not what I wanted to do.
Mission scrubbed. Returning to base.
Well, hurry from getting the level up, whatever that means. It was alright. It could have gone a little better, I think. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, given all the crap that just happened, I would think I could probably like upgrade my fitness. Oh, increase melee by 75% for 30 seconds. Your enemy is killed by heavy melee. I like that. Decrease. Oh, I like that. Nice. Now let's go and die again somewhere. I think I was really screwed because the rain. Yeah, because it was one of those stages where it had like a hazard, and it just made it more difficult for me to get around.
Acknowledged!
And I should probably change one of my weapons, because I definitely do not have enough ammo to go through all the stages. Alpha for sure, but you holy crap.
Squad member offline.
Great thing. Great if I knew a place to reload at.
Enemies inbound.
Copy that! Got him! Rocket the
Going
back!
down here. Okay, perfect. There it is. What was that? Okay, welcome back. Oh, gee.
Slow field! Good hunter!
Some good work down there.
Hold run up!
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. We have intel that identifies some key enemy personnel in the area. Zero in on the targets and terminate.
Hold on! Acknowledge! Let's move!
We still have an active target. Get a move on. Get to the target. We're running out of time. Confirm kill. There's a new high-value target on the field.
Shield gone! Good hunter!
Go.
Time is short. Get to your target.
Oh, switch on me.
Get to the target. We're running out of time.
Okay.
I'm down!
Squad member needs help. Time is short. Get to your target.
Well,
Mission failed. Returning to base.
oh wow, alright. No, that was what happened. Yeah, they definitely make the enemies, like, somewhat smarter in this game, and like, I mean, they take cover and they just fight you differently than a lot of other standard enemies would. Very good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with him. Okay, see what that's like. Oh. Yep. Oh, pretty good. Alright, let's see what that does. Alright, win or lose, I think this will be my last match. But hopefully it'll go better this time, since I changed my weapons, because like, I'm not using shotguns in the main game right now, so yeah, probably on like a previous playthrough, I was probably using shotguns more, so that's probably why I chose it. But right now, I'm not, so it doesn't make sense.
Attempt to stop you. Lock the area down.
Got it!
Alright, where are they coming from first? God damn, this storm is harsh. Alright, let's go over here. That's where you were. Okay, that's there.
Enemies down. Good shooting. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping. Bogeys incoming.
Understood! Contact!
There we go, alright. Where the woo ammo patch was.
Rocket the bar!
Great, like this spot. Sorry. Great, who's coming up first? Oh, there you go. Son of a... Matter of fact, this hiding. Great, nothing for you. Oh, that's not straight enough. Not for you.
Top marks, team.
We are done!
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
Oh, alright.
One of our agents didn't make it out. He dropped off his intel in a drone. Get it uploading.
Hunter! Acknowledge!
Oh, yep. This is already bad.
Its tag to is friendly. Stay close to keep it moving.
Okay, this is kind of insane.
The drone lost connection. We'll get back to it.
First.
Speed launch engaged!
Oh,
Lost field!
Proximity field empty. Engaging defensive shutdown. Allow me to help. Online. Proximity field empty. Shutdown engaged.
okay.
Stick close to that drone. It's down defensively.
Moving at max velocity.
Okay.
Almost there.
Come on.
Assistance matrix active.
Checking upload. It's good. Nice one.
Okay, let's try that again. Where's the angle? Alright, fine, let's do it this way.
Enemies down. Good shooting. Enemy is regrouping. Enemy force approaching.
Copy that! Hostiles!
Oh, there we go. Sorry. I need to... Wait, what the hell? Oh crap. I can deal with you. And their foe. Oh well, playing Stormtroopers on HOT is probably the best strategic move, I would think. Oh crap. Good boys, they're sparing no good. Good. Lovely. Just... Look at that. Son of a whore. Oh yeah, this good, this great. Okay. Ooh. That's it. Is that it? Wait, I guess what? There we are. Wait, I need to find a better spot.
Enemies approaching.
Got it! Got it!
I mean, this is kind of good. You know, this spot was nice, actually. Oh, here we go.
Team member is hurt.
Well, that didn't go as planned. I was so close. I'm pretty sure I was close. Oh well. That's just how it goes sometimes. Yeah, I mean... It's supposed to be that way. I just... See, I was waiting for... like when the enemies are near the cover, and you can reach over and grab and do like a melee to eliminate them. I guess that's not true for the flamethrower enemies. So that was good to learn on stream. Okay, well, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow I'll be continuing the story in the main game. Yeah, I'm not sure where I'm gonna go, because I need to figure out how much more time I have with like main missions and stuff to see what's going to like how much more time I have left before I can before I don't have a chance to do the DLC. That makes sense. But yeah, I'll figure that out tomorrow. And yeah, thanks so James for hanging out and chatting and stuff. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And for anyone else who may be watching, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow, hit the bell for notifications. I'm on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, all that Bruce Jinx. Follow my Twitter, or check my Twitch schedule page to see when I'll be streaming. And yeah, I think that's it. Thanks so James, and you have a good rest of your day, and have a good night's rest when you get to that time. And yeah, for anyone else who may be watching, thanks for supporting. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you at the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!